Welcome back. Today's story follows three young thieves who believe they have found the easiest target of their lives. But the house they choose hides a nightmare far worse than anything they expected. Let's begin. A young woman named Rocky dreams of escaping her difficult life. She lives in a rough neighborhood and wants to leave the city forever. She hopes to take her younger sister somewhere safe and start a new life. To get money, Rocky works with two friends. One is Alex, a quiet young man who secretly cares about her. The other is Money, a confident and reckless thief who is always looking for a bigger score. The group has broken into several houses before. They usually target empty homes and steal valuables. One day, Money hears about a lonely old man living in a quiet neighborhood. The old man is blind. Years earlier, he lost his daughter in a tragic accident. After a legal settlement, he received a large amount of money. According to rumors, he keeps that money hidden inside his house. Money believes this is the opportunity they have been waiting for. He thinks breaking into the home of a blind man will be easy. Rocky is desperate for cash. Alex is hesitant, but he agrees to help. That night, the three travel to the man's house. The neighborhood feels strange. Most of the houses are abandoned. The streets are empty. The place feels isolated from the rest of the city. As they watch from outside, they see the old man moving around his home. Despite being blind, he appears strong and confident. Still, Money remains convinced that this job will be simple. They wait until dark. Then, they sneak onto the property. Alex unlocks a door using keys obtained through his father's security business. Soon, all three are inside. At first, everything goes according to plan. The house is quiet. The old man appears to be asleep. The thieves begin searching room after room. They look through drawers. They open cabinets. They search for any sign of the hidden money. But they find nothing. Time passes. Tension slowly grows. The deeper they go into the house, the more uncomfortable they become. Then Money notices a locked room. He believes the cash must be inside. Unable to open it quietly, he makes a dangerous decision. He brings out a weapon. Rocky and Alex immediately object. Their plan was theft, not violence. But Money ignores them. He enters the room. Inside, he confronts the old man. The situation quickly spirals out of control. A loud sound echoes through the house. Everything changes in an instant. The old man reacts immediately. He is no helpless victim. He knows every corner of the house. He moves with surprising speed and precision. Suddenly, the thieves realize they are trapped. Fear spreads through the house. The old man locks down the exits. The easy robbery has become a desperate fight for survival. Alex and Rocky hide in the darkness. Every sound feels dangerous. A single footstep could reveal their location. The old man listens carefully. His hearing is incredibly sharp. He can detect even the smallest noise. The house becomes a deadly maze. Every room feels like a trap. Every movement carries risk. The pair desperately search for a way out. But the old man always seems one step ahead. As they move through the house, they discover disturbing clues about the man. Something is very wrong. This house holds dark secrets. The blind homeowner is hiding more than just money. Soon, Rocky discovers evidence that reveals a shocking truth. The old man has been keeping a terrible secret locked away. The discovery changes everything. Now, escaping is no longer the only goal. The reality of what is happening inside the house is far more horrifying than they imagined. Rocky and Alex attempt to stay calm. They know panic will only make things worse. They move carefully through narrow hallways and dark rooms. Meanwhile, the old man continues hunting them. His blindness does not make him weak. In many ways, it makes him even more dangerous. He relies on sound. He understands the layout of the house perfectly. And unlike the intruders, he has nothing to lose. At one point, the house falls completely silent. No one moves. No one speaks. The darkness feels endless. The slightest mistake could be fatal. The tension becomes almost unbearable. Rocky and Alex realize they cannot remain hidden forever. Eventually, they find what appears to be a possible escape route. Hope briefly returns. But just when they think freedom is within reach, another obstacle appears. The old man is waiting. Again, they are forced deeper into the nightmare. As the struggle continues, the truth about each character begins to emerge. Rocky is determined. She refuses to give up. Everything she does is driven by her desire to save her sister. Alex proves that he is more courageous than anyone expected. Despite his fear, he continues helping Rocky. Meanwhile, the old man's actions become increasingly disturbing. The more they learn about him, the more frightening he becomes. This is not simply a man protecting his home. There is something darker driving him. The night drags on. Exhaustion begins to affect everyone. But survival remains the only objective. Every decision matters. Every second counts. Rocky and Alex eventually reach another opportunity to escape. They move carefully. They avoid making noise. For a moment, it seems they might finally succeed. Then disaster strikes again. The old man catches up to them. A desperate confrontation follows. The struggle pushes everyone to their limits. The old man makes one last attempt to stop her. The confrontation is intense. Everything that has happened throughout the night leads to this moment. Rocky uses every ounce of courage she has left. She fights for her future. She fights for her chance to escape. She must think quickly. She must adapt. Most importantly, she must keep moving. After a brutal struggle, she finally manages to break free. For the first time all night, she sees a path forward. She leaves the house behind. The nightmare appears to be over. Later, Rocky prepares to leave the city with her sister. She finally has the opportunity she has been dreaming about. A chance to start again. A chance to build a better life. But before she can completely move on, one final revelation appears. The old man may not be as defeated as everyone believes. That was a thriller that turns a simple robbery into a terrifying fight for survival. See you in the next one.